so much pressure. I'm under so much pressure.
Boom, 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 ba-da-doom, boom.
Oh, okay, I like that. Just for Fun podcast is brought to you by J. Grover Contracting and Property Management. With over 30 years of experience, you can feel confident that all of your property management needs will be fulfilled. No job is too large or too small for J. Grover Contracting. Leaky faucet, they got you. Broken fence, no problem. Do you need to sit around all day on a Saturday and watch Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2? Bitch, I just did that shit today! Proudly serving the Central Texas area for over 15 years, J. Grover Contracting is your best bet when it comes to taking care of your home. Thank you, J. Grover Contracting and Property Maintenance. Alright, just for fun, episode 31, sing us in, buddy. I'm not even going to pretend like...
Not.
Just for fun, just for fun, just for fun podcast. Podcast. What's up, Steve? What's up, man?
What's going on?
Nothing. I haven't talked to anyone for the past 2 hours.
You didn't put in a parentheses Drunkcast.
Yeah, because it's
fucked
on...
up, bro.
No, but it's on Twitch, remember?
I thought you said you could put that on Twitch.
No, I'm going to put it on the YouTube version because YouTube don't give a fuck if you like to get spoopy in the broadcast. You know what I'm saying? But on my paper, it's written down like that.
I may or may not be drinking a glass of Johnny Walker Black right now.
Yeah, you probably aren't. Like, statistically, if you look at everyone across America, there's like a 0.00007 chance that you, out of all people, are drinking a glass of scotch. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying. Just for fun.
But do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Do you know what I mean? Dude. Do we understand each other?
Wait.
God damn it. Where's Mike at? Somebody help us.
This is going to be an awful podcast. I'm calling it right now.
This is going to be an amazing podcast. You know why? Because neither of us are going to stop talking at any point ever. Ain't that right, Steve? Comment? We're just going to keep... We're just going to keep talking. So there's like no dead air whatsoever. Oh.
Right, Mark?
Drunkcast.
Oh, you're a piece of shit.
So
I thought you were gonna do it back.
Nah, man, I can't do you like that. I gotta mitigate the dead air, man. So earlier I tried and you tried to join Sock Dick's party, and I wish there would have been a party to join for Sock Dick to talk to him. Sock Dick.
For anyone. We should. I'm gonna invite Sock Dick right now.
Dude, invite Sock Dick.
Get up in this podcast.
Invite Sock Dick to this party. Then we got to tell him how to change his voiceover. So you know what I mean.
Justin's on. I'm inviting Justin real quick.
Yeah, invite Justin.
Sock Dick is no longer on.
Invite Justin. Fuck it. Isn't it kind of sad that I would rather talk to Sock Dick than Justin? just for the humor value on the podcast.
Word Yuma.
Yeah, word Yuma. Yeah. You know what's funny about Justin is his first and his last name.
Face.
Yeah, but his first and his last name are like just 4 separate words. All like, I'm not gonna say his last name, but you know how Justin is like just in, like his last name is also 2 smaller words put into a big word. I always thought that was kind of funny.
Dude, I wish Justin's last name was Case.
Justin Case. He'd probably say no, it's pronounced Case.
Just in case, bro.
Chica, yeah. Where's my fucking ladders? Okay, they're here. Whew. Alright. There's probably a small chance that he would join anyway.
I mean, I didn't actually want him to join.
Oh. Why not?
I'm just
Justin
kidding.
is the homie.
I'm just being a dick.
Justin, if you're out there, blah, 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 blah.
Why the fuck you listening to this podcast? I can't believe Coleman nor Mike commented at all yesterday in all those pictures we sent them.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, come on! This is hilarious.
Dude, those are some of the best pictures. Like,
dabbing in the podcast. Rucolo Stopsably 10.
that's Rui. That's the homie Rui. What's up, Rui? He's one of our followers. What's going on, dude? Dabbing in the podcast. No, like, not dabbing, like weed dabbing, like physically doing the dab. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like dead mouse dab on the haters.
Yeah. What's up, Rui? What's going on, man? Close enough. Oh, are you actually dabbing? Like weed dabbing? Because that would be nice. What's up?
Dude, I was thinking about the other day when
sorry.
The last time I bought 340s was 4th of July. And we woke up at like 8 a.m. and started drinking, and I finished that shit by like 1 p.m. and I was like,
dude,
I'm gonna take a 10-minute nap. I'll be right back. And I woke up at like 7 fucking p.m. I was like, oh shit.
Dude, we fucking that was the day we were playing episode Prompto on Final Fantasy 15. And
yeah,
we were talking to Taylor that day too. That's why, dude, that would have been that was a fucking good podcast too if we would have fucking broadcasted it.
Dude, I got fucked up that day. Like, holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have those 40s in my basement. They're washed out, but they're still down there.
That's funny. It would be cool if you could take him back and get him filled again, you know?
Yeah. Let me travel to wherever they fucking fill Miller High Life 40s at. Can you fill this back up for me?
It
cost me $235 for a Miller High Life 40s. Yeah, I'm gonna road trip all across America to fucking find where they find Miller High Life 40s at, just so I can have them refilled for $2 and save 35 cents each on each 40.
My carbon emissions are insane, but this is steal on beer, man. Fucking.
I spent more on gas to get here than if I just bought new ones at the store, but it's fresh from the source, bro.
It's the principle of the matter. Fucking, they have you know how on soda bottles it's like no refill? Like, I've never seen that on a beer bottle, so they technically probably could just refill it for you for free.
A lot of breweries do that. They have like growlers that you go there and they fill the growler for you there. You bring it back. And so like they charge you $5 as like a return fee on the growler, which is kind of outrageous, but like as long as you bring it back, you get your $5 back, you know.
Yeah. But then you get it filled up again, so they always have your $5 until you quit drinking growlers. Then,
Not
right?
me, motherfucker. I'm like, I'm never drinking your beer again. Give me my $5.
Fucking pieces of shit. Oh, you don't. Song request Jackson 5 ABC. Oh, you don't have that command. Never mind then. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I'll sing it for you.
I don't know what the fuck this dude is talking
you gotta
about.
get down, dance, bow down. A, B, C.
It's the final countdown.
Easiest 1, 2, 3. My kids were done with me. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. Let me, you and me now. That's all I got for you, man. Dude, I would probably be a millionaire if I ever, like, if I could have all the glass bottles I've ever drank of 40s all at once and recycle them. So many.
Yeah, fucking a millionaire. I want to do the math on that. What is it? How many fucking 40s would it take to get to $1 million on a 5-cent return?
5-cent return? Alright, so 5-cent return for each one.
So it's
20.
That's $1 million divided by 0.05.
Stop. That's 5 cents a bottle, so that's 20 to $1 times a million. 20 million. God damn it. Okay.
Yeah, 20 million. I already got there.
Why would? What are you talking about? What's a million divided by 0.05? Like, get out of here with that shit.
Yeah. Stop thinking you're scenic route through math, man. I just put $1 million divided by 0.05. 20 million. Boom, I was done.
But like, you use the calculator. I'm over here using my brain, son.
You're over here like, carry the one. Yeah, 20 million. Like, shut the fuck up, Mark.
Piece of shit. Fucking.
I wish you have drank 20 million 40s in your life. I'd be like, yo, I know this dude that lives in Texas. He's only 27, but he's drank 20 million 40s in his life so far.
That's hilarious.
He's literally keeping fucking King Cobra
40s alive. Yeah. Hey, fuck you, piece of shit. I'm drinking Colt 45 right now, asshole. Get out of here with that shit. But I drank some King Cobra yesterday. Or no, it was Hurricane. I don't remember. Fuck it, I don't care.
No Steel Reserve for your bitch ass?
Hell no. Never again, man.
Yo, fuck Steel Reserve. But thinking about it still makes me cringe a little bit.
Can I get you a nice can of battery acid? Oh, yes, I would like a nice can of battery acid.
Why? Battery acid? I think I'll pass on the Bud Ice.
Hey.
Dude, I can't believe we drank that much Bud Ice when I came to visit you that one time. Like, Jesus Christ.
Dude, that was...
Like, it still makes my stomach, like, flop around a little bit, like, ugh.
Hey, well, don't you know, Rui, Mountain Dew is a sponsor of this podcast. What up, Mountain Dew? Holla at your boy.
Oh, Rui, you want to hear this great story about Mark carrying a 12-pack of Mountain Dew?
Luckily for you, every episode of Just for Fun podcast is archived. Archived on YouTube.
No, fuck that. I'm telling the story.
Yeah, tell the story.
Yeah. So Mark was walking back from this shop that was on this military base that we lived on growing up, called the Class 6. And
Class
it
6,
was like,
what up?
It had to have been like 3/4 of a mile from your old house.
No, it was exactly a mile.
It was exactly a mile. All right, so it was a mile away from his house.
1.2,
and to get there,
maybe.
you had to you left his house and walked like through a courtyard of houses, like through like what seemed like 2 parks, and then like up the road, and then there's the Class 6. Well, he went and bought a 12-pack of Mountain Dew one time, and he was on his way back, and he sees his friends at his one park, and he raises the Mountain Dew up like, hey guys, I got a 12-pack of Mountain Dew, we're gonna drink this shit. And as he raises it up, the handle immediately rips, and the 12-pack falls, the cans go fucking flying everywhere and spraying and shit. And he's like, his friends are sitting at the table like, man, look at this fucking asshole. And so Mark picks his shit up. And
that's a direct quote from me, too. Look at this fucking asshole.
Mark picks all his shit up, and then is like, I'm so embarrassed, he does not go and see them. He like takes the next side street over and goes to his house and just fucking drinks the remaining Mountain Dew by himself.
Good times.
Oh, good times.
So cringy. You remember those cringy moments?
One of the cringiest moments is me thinking about that 5-string madness photo. I'm like, ugh.
Meanwhile, that's like the photo I like the most. That was a fucking great photo.
I like remember I have like a fucking
You want me to tell you? You want me to tell you what you look like? No. You had a Seattle Seahawks jersey on
pants.
with trip pants and a fedora and a 5-string bass.
And I was also fat as fuck at that time too. So
watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Ooh. Oh, hey, it's Spider.
God, that's not my favorite. That's not one of my favorite photos. As in, like, I like it because you're cringy. That's one of my favorite photos because it's just a good memory, you know.
I hate that photo.
That fucking weekend, we stayed up like pretty much 72 hours straight. I survived on Monster energy drinks and cigarettes for like 72 hours that weekend. That was a fucking good time.
And I had none of that shit. I just like stayed up, man. I don't know how the fuck I did it. You're over here using stimulants to stay up, and I'm over here like, I'm fine, man. I'm fine. I'm just gonna stay up, man.
I'm fucking like. Meanwhile, I'm like damaging my poor, fragile 16-year-old body. Like, yeah, you can take it. Fucking take all these chemicals, bitch. My growth is all getting stunted and shit. I'm just like, fuck yeah, good times.
Your mom's pounding at the door every so often, like, go to sleep. We're like, no! It's been 48 hours, goddammit!
I think, like, because you came for, like, a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I think. I think I slept probably 6 hours that whole time, you know?
I remember I slept, like, the entire car ride back.
Oh, did you hear that? I'm getting a little spoopy. I feel...
Are you on your second 40 already?
No, I'm not... code word, something.
Because I was hoping you'd wait on your second 40 until I cracked mine so we could start playing this Minecraft drinking game.
Dude, no way.
Come on!
Dude, there's absolutely no way I'm playing that.
Come on!
No, it's too much shit to remember. I can't fucking remember anything else anyway. I'm trying to host a podcast here.
Well, fine. I wanna keep up with you.
Okay, well, I'll wait for you.
Alright, I gotta do work on this fucking scotch then.
Alright, well, hurry up, because I'm thirsty. I have some water, but fuck that. Drunkcast.
I'm listening to my favorite breakdown right now.
What breakdown is that?
The breakdown from These Colors Don't Run. Architects.
Oh, you mean These Colors Don't Run.
Oh, you say corruption acts.
These colors don't run, mate. Oh, are you exporting already?
Yes, I am. When they play that shit live, they like stop for like a good 20 seconds between like the second to last part to the super slow like riff at the end.
Now that is awesome.
They stopped for like 20 seconds, and it was just like dead silence, and the crowd's like, ah! And they're just like staring at the crowd like angrily. And then the singer comes back like, ah! Dun, 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 dun. I was like, oh shit. They like made it heavier just because they were just like staring at us like awkwardly for 20 seconds.
I like that kind of shit, man. You fucking like when you know there's a pause in the song, but then they fucking exaggerate the pause when they play it live. Yeah.
Well, the funny thing about it is like everyone's singing along, and they pause, and then
people keep singing.
Wants to keep singing along, and like myself, but so I just sound like an asshole, like
and he's like, no. Wait a second. Everyone's like, ah. Wait a second. Come on, man. Ah. Shit is dope.
Yeah, man, they are so good live. Like one of the tightest bands I've ever seen in my life live. Like holy shit. Like even if you don't like their music, the music that they're playing right now is still really technically proficient for the genre that they have transitioned into.
Well, yeah, I mean, I totally understand why you like it. It's just not the stuff that I like, you know what I mean? Just like, oh, well, let's bring it up on the podcast. Matt Byrde has a new song that's about to be released soon. Rui, go to mattbyrde.bandcamp.com. Check his shit out. That's mattbyrde.bandcamp.com. Go check his shit out. I just heard a new song by them. No, you don't suck, man. But that was just like a similar example of something that's not exactly what I prefer to listen to, but I can tell that it's good, and I know why people like it, and I think you should be more popular, man.
We'll see. Once this shit drops, like, we'll see what happens, man.
Man, how are we gonna have a podcast anymore when you get too popular, you know?
I think the quality of the shit that we're about to release is like I don't want to sound like I'm patting myself on the back or anything, but like I feel like it is at least substantial quality enough that it like hangs with anybody of the same style or genre in the actual music scene, like touring around currently. So
yeah, but I mean, I think like I had a point I was gonna. I should write stuff down more. I had a point I was trying to get to that I forgot while you were talking, but I agree with you. Like I think that like I can just tell that your guys' music is stuff that a lot of people would fucking click with. You know what I mean?
I hope so.
Dude, if Taylor ever sent me those fucking stickers, I could have you a fucking solid 5 people in Texas that like you by now. Here, I'll put it in the text, Rui. Hold on a second. Go here. Matt Byrde is saved in my quick text on this tablet. Oh shit, I didn't mean to send that. Whoops.
I would like if we got to the point that we could quit our jobs and tour around, but at the same time, I feel like if I start thinking like that, I'm just leading myself for a letdown, you know?
I mean, I'm sure you could make it work, but it is hard to make it work with 5 people and they have like 5 drastically different lives, you know what I mean?
Well, Evan wants to tour. Austin wants to quit his job because he hates it and tour. Taylor would tour eventually when his kid is grown up enough that he's not the single parent watching him, you know?
Yeah. That's what I meant to send earlier. Go there, Rui.
Dan would never tour. Dan, he's never going to listen to this podcast anyway, so fuck it.
Dan, if you're out there, why the fuck you listen to this podcast?
He might not make it in the band much longer. We might be looking for like another keyboard player or some shit. So I'm not 100% on that, but like there's been like a lot of clashing between ideals between us, and shit. It's kind of been a little weird, but the fact is like I can play keys and fucking Austin can play keys, so like we can still record that shit and figure it out.
Hey man, how hard is it to fucking play his fucking keyboard parts? Because I could probably do that shit for you.
Not very hard once you learn what notes the keyboard is.
Yeah, every time there's a double black, the note before it that's a white is a C. How hard is that to remember, right?
That's not true.
Oh shit. Hey, hold on a second.
I've been left alone on the podcast. Ah! Rui, you don't actually have to check out my music.
Hey, this is the part of the podcast I was telling you about. I gotta go for like 10 to 15 minutes. You got this, man. I believe in you.
Dude, it's gonna be so quiet for 10 to 15 minutes.
It's okay.
Rui,
You got this.
Rui, I'm telling you sorry right now, but if you leave this in the next 10 to 15 minutes, I understand, because I'm about to shut the fuck up.
Dude, I believe in you. I will be right back, okay? I'm gonna walk as fast as I can.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yo.
Hey, finish your drink in the meantime, and then we'll get back to this.
Yeah.
All right.
What's not bad? Rui, tell me what's not bad. The fact that I've been sitting here for silence for like 5 minutes? Or the music? Oh, well, thank you. We're about to go into the studio in first full week of June, I think, and record our second album, which I'm pretty excited about. I've never worked so hard on something in my life. The first record was recorded, was written mostly by the singer of our band, and I joined after all the songs were written. And so we recorded them, and we did it in like a bunch of people's basements and shit like that. Like the drums were recorded in one of our mutual friends named Bill. It was done in his basement, and he recorded drums. And I did the bass in my bedroom, and we did all the guitars and vocals at this dude Jeff's house. That he makes like some custom guitars in our area around here, and then the organ was done at a professional studio. Same with the piano, just because we didn't have an organ or piano lying around. So it was like done in a collective places, and then this buddy of mine named Andy has a studio that he was at the time running out of his house, and he mixed the record for us. And like it's cool, but our sound has changed quite drastically. We shifted from more of like Americana band to like an indie band that like approaches songs like an Americana band. And yeah, so this next record we have a different drummer, Taylor, because this dude named Taylor, who's been a longtime friend of mine, Bill was too busy to continue in the band, so I hit up my buddy named Taylor, and he's been in the band with us ever since, and he recorded our song Bruce in January with us, and he fucking kills it at the drums like no other dude I know. And also this time, instead of all the songs being written by our singer, he brought a bunch of the songs to the practice spot, and we worked on them as a full band quite a few times. And it's been like much more interesting, like creative process, as well as our guitar player Evan brought a couple songs to the band that we worked on and like made into Matt Byrde songs. So I'm pretty fucking excited. It's gonna be a good time. Your brother's a rapper, eh? Well, fucking so is Mark, even though his shit kind of sucks. Yeah, I said it, Mark. Suck my dick. I'll have to check that link out later, Rui. But currently listening to some Spotify shit in my headphones. You bash the drums better than yourself? How do you bash the drums better than yourself? You're saying you're so good that you're better than yourself? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Who, if you're a drummer, who are your favorite drummers? I can list three of mine right off the bat, but I want to see who your three favorite drummers are first. As soon as you post your 3 favorite drummers, I'm going to post 3 songs of my 3 favorite drummers. So that way you can check them out. Oh, come on. Alex Van Halen. All right. I'm about to give you some cool shit to listen to. Like, he's fine, don't get me wrong. But, like, there's so many cool drummers killing it these days that you need to fucking check out. All right, so the person I just posted is Aaron Gillespie of Under Oath. Fucking one of my favorite drummers of all time. Fucking destroys it with feel and timbre and just like fucking being a powerhouse that fills. The next, we'll pull it up. And this is Dan Surreal of Architects, like just an amazingly technically proficient drummer, just unreal, and makes like the drums like super interesting for being as technically proficient as they are. And then last one before you have to go.
Hey, look, you did it. And I got back just in time to where that guy said he has to go.
And, all right, hold on one sec. And then this is Matt Mingus, fucking crusher of a drummer. All right. I think he left, but I have to take a piss, so I'll be right back.
No, that's what I'm
Hold on,
saying,
I have
but
to grab a beer too.
I'm glad that you figured it out. I was listening for like a minute or two when I got back. Got it, bro.
All right, I'll be right back.
How come I never Now I'm here left all alone. I'm here all alone now. Dabby, 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 I'm here just listening to these. Oh, okay, cool. Dabby, dabby, dabby. What up, Rui? What's going on, man? What you doing, dog? You know what I'm saying? I apologize for being absent. I need to write that in the description. I'm from Toronto, so I'm going to go all Toronto slang on you. Oh, Toronto, Canada, or Toronto? Oh yeah, Toronto is in... The only Toronto's in Canada, right? But there's an Ontario in California. What's that all about? Ooh. So, being from Canada, you might have an appreciation for herbal medicines, and I had to go renew my subscription of herbal medicines. You know, like Thai or chai tea leaf. You know what I mean? Things of that nature. What's up, my Guam, bro? You see Shorty over there? She has waistman. His waist youths are going to grix me lie. Oh, is that like some French stuff? Waist you want to give me a lie. What's up, my Guam, bro? You see that Shorty over there? She has some waistman. His waist youths are going to grix me a lie. Is that how you say it? All right, man. Boom, shalak-a-lak, boom. All right. God damn it, Steve. And no one wants to text me back. Just for fun podcast. Sorry, everybody. There's nothing to do and no one to talk to because I'm waiting on Esteban. Where is Salazarbeatz at? Steve, come back to me.
Hey, playa.
Oh, finally. I've been lost in the desert of silence, and your voice is like a perfect oasis. Jesus Christ, I don't know how you did it while I was gone. Anything?
Was up on my guang, bro. You see that shorty over there? She has the waist man. His waisty outs are going to Gurks via Ali. Nope. Gotta go. I'm dying.
What that's all about is that. So this guy says he's from Toronto, Canada.
This
and
is
he was like,
Salazarbeatz. We're talking to the guy version of Salazarbeatz.
Salazarbeatz, what up? But this guy is like, this guy's like, he said he was gonna, he said he was gonna drop some Toronto slang on me, so then I guess that's some Toronto slang right there.
The fucking Salazarbeatz. Oh, fucking Salazarbeatz.
Wordplay, Yuma. Oh, Jesus.
I hope Sally gets on tonight just so I can tell her her guy name is Salazar.
Well, I mean, where else would Sally come from, right? Think about it.
Watch, like, Manitoba and Toronto be, like, 1,500 miles apart.
Yeah, they probably
Canada's
are.
so big, but we're like, Canada, it's all the same place. Salazarbeatz is fucking Rui.
Dude, Toronto
Salazarbeatz.
Toronto is like directly north of New York, I think, and
No,
Manitoba.
It's like directly north of Toronto's directly north of Chicago. Montreal is directly north of where I am, and I'm sort of north of where New York City is.
Oh, okay. The one on the East Coast is fuck. Or I'm sorry, the West Coast. The one on the West Coast is
Vancouver.
yeah.
Ah!
Aw, man!
Oh, bitch.
Fucking
My arm
piece
is
of
gonna
shit.
rust.
It rains on our fucking 31 podcast parade.
It rained yesterday too.
I know. There is an option for like host functions where I could like toggle the time cycle and the weather, but that would disable trophies and leaderboards, and that's no fun.
I mean, the rain doesn't bother me that fucking much.
I know. Well, I'm just saying, like, it's just a thing.
What if I get like seasonal depression in Minecraft?
Oh man, that 15
Every
minutes
3 days.
fucking sucked. No, that fucking 15 minutes was a piece of shit.
Every 3 days in Minecraft when it rains, I'm like, Oh man, I think I'm gonna kill myself.
Guess I'll just kill myself.
Kill myself.
Oh, jeez.
Where's Salazarbeatz
I know.
when you need her?
I was just thinking that I'm about to DM her on Twitter, but it's the weekend and it's Easter. She's probably doing something.
Yeah, her aunt probably died this time.
That's fucked up, man.
Salazarbeatz, if you're listening to this, why the fuck are you listening to this? And
dude, that was,
you had it coming.
That was actually a good joke, but it is kind of fucked up.
Oh, it's totally fucked up, but I mean, she can't hang out in this group and not get fucking shit on like that.
Oh my god.
Like, the thing about our group like this is like, I would say, if your uncle had died last week, I would say something, make a joke like that to you.
Yeah, and I would applaud you for it.
You'd be like, you fucking piece of shit, I love you. Can't wait for Mike to get on.
I know. So he's like off work now. Should I call him? Hey, let's get Mike on the podcast.
Yeah.
Shit. My call log has this annoying feature where there's a scroll bar on the side that you can pull and drag to go through your calls, and it's directly next to the phone button. Like, I'm looking at you, like a call that I got from you yesterday. I can just click redial to you with the phone icon, but it's right next to the slide bar that takes you halfway down your call log. That's like, I just did it again.
Have you started your second 40 yet?
No, I was waiting on you.
Oh, I've already taken a couple sips out of mine.
Oh, well shit, alright.
Here, let me send you a picture, and then when you get there, we'll start trying to keep pace with each other.
Okay, dork. I love you. Dude, I keep fucking hitting the slide bar. God damn it. Why is my thumb retarded? I have like a retarded thumb, dude. Unless my phone is trolling me. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but the person you called...
Dude, I wish it would have been like, it was fucking Mike Manara is fucking piece of shit. Don't leave me fucking message.
Well, if we ever see him again, we're gonna make him fucking record that shit.
Don't fucking leave a fucking message, fool. Oh, so you're just like at the crest of the pyramid. Okay.
You hear that shit?
Hear what? What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a police...
Oh, I hear that.
Mike,
Like,
where are you at?
technically his work hours are probably over, but he's probably like wrapping up whatever he's doing for the day at his work, you know what I mean? And he's probably like...
He gets out at 7 his time?
No, he gets out at 6. Remember, they didn't spring forward. So instead of 1 hour, he's 2 hours behind me now.
Oh.
So he gets off at 8 my time.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, remember we had a whole...
You should be the same time as him.
No. Because he was always... Alright, so before Daylight Savings Time, he was 1 hour behind me. And then his time didn't change, and Texas went forward.
If he's 1 hour... Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I'm fucking retarded.
Salazarbeatz, hey! Steve is
Sally
retarded.
Beats, we were just talking about you.
We were just wondering where you were.
Sally Beats, I just made a distasteful joke in your name. Would you like to hear it?
Oh, dude, Steve just
Press
made
1
a...
for yes, press 2 for no.
Steve just made a mean joke about you, but don't take it personally because it's just part of being in the group. Don't worry, they roasted me.
1 for yes, press 2 for no.
But real quick, before I lose it, oh yeah, I need to write that down. We talk about how confusing daylight savings time is but it's like every time you talk about daylight savings time, you have to work through both options. You know what I mean? Sally said one.
To hear the joke. I was like, I wonder where Sally Beats is. I wonder if her aunt died this week.
Well, that's kind of like not even in the right context because that's not funny anymore. I was like,
set it up for the right context. Then.
Well, I was like, I don't know where Sally is because it's Easter weekend, so she's probably out doing some shit, which is like, she was out doing some stuff the other weekend because her uncle passed away, which I shouldn't have even told you because you made such a distasteful joke. But then this weekend you were like, what if her aunt passed away? And I was like, oh, that's a good joke, but that's kind of distasteful. Yeah, it is fucked up.
I'm sorry, Sally Beats.
Sorry, Sally. I'm sorry for him.
It's all a good jest of being in the group. Nothing was said to hurt you.
Yeah, don't take it personal. Daylight savings time sucks.
Steve's an asshole.
Oh, right then. Steve is an asshole. Sally Beats.
Did you get my picture of my 40?
Yeah, I'm almost there.
40 ounces of water.
Yeah, I'm almost there. Dude, do you know they have 40s of water now?
Dude, they have 40s of rosé wine now. I'm like, man, I'm trying to get a
What?
40 of rosé wine and get fucked up because that's just like 11%.
Oh yeah, you're the one that sent me the picture of the 40 ounces of water, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Jason Burton 572. I think this guy was around yesterday. What up, Jason Burton? Feel free to leave a sub if you haven't already. I'm trying to hear about Sally Beats though. How was your day, Sally Beats? What up, Sally? How was your day, Shyanna? Oh, what if it's like Jasson? Or what if he's French too? Because that other guy in here is from Toronto and he dropped some French on me. Jasson Baton.
Parlez-vous français?
Parlez-vous français, Jason? Wolf Navigator's here
Wolf
too.
Navigator. Dude, we're popping off. What up,
Hey.
all these followers?
What up,
I love
people?
you all. We're all pieces of shit, but I love you.
What up, pieces of shit? Damn, too bad Mike's not here. He could berate at least half of these people by now. Nothing, we're just hanging out, man. I'm trying to hear about Sally Beats' day. My day was alright, period.
We may or may not be having a Drunkcast, depending on Twitch's policies.
Alright, you ready? Oh, we're good, Sally. I didn't do anything today. It was wonderful. I watched Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2. No, no one cares about that. I watched Kill Bill Volume 1 and just kidding.
I roasted.
And now we may or may not have agreed to have a Drunkcast. Yeah, go watch Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2 on Netflix if you can find it in your region. Good movies. And I had a nap. Yeah, sure, whatever. Steve, your day.
I went to work and we sold a shit ton of fucking wine, beer, and liquor. And I did the devil's work, as one would say.
The Advocatus Diaboli? Were you the Advocatus Diaboli, Steve?
I was the Advocatus Diaboli.
Son of a bitch. Had nothing.
Oh, what's that?
That's someone adding me, maybe someone that's in this. Unfortunately, no, I cannot join you right now because I am hosting a podcast right now. Maybe some other time.
Who was that just added you?
I have no idea. It's probably someone in the chat, but it's a PSN name that I don't recognize. Like it's different than any other.
Say the PSN name out loud so we can all hear it.
All right, everybody, hold on to their ankles. God damn it, Sally! Sally, hold on to your ankles. Dude, you're gonna be fucking famous.
Which one of you is cause design? You son of a bitch.
Yes, Sally Beats, hold on to your ankles. Oh, I'm sorry, Sally. I'm seeing your comments. I'm sorry I'm not replying. But, had nothing to do today, so got spoopy. That's what I did. I went to the store at like 7:30 in the morning and got 80 ounces of water, got super spoopy, took a nap, and then I woke up and then I was like, I should probably tell Steve to call me because I'm gonna take another nap. I ended up not taking a nap, and I watched Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2. Good movies. Dude, you know, the fucking whole segment with Uma Thurman and fuck, I just saw, I forget his name. He has Gordon Liu. Gordon Liu is his name, the guy that played Pai Mei. That's such a fucking good segment of the movie, you know, when she's doing her training. Yay, nay.
I'm not a huge fan of Kill Bill, to be honest. Those are like my least favorite Quentin Tarantino movies.
Yeah, well, they're kind of like more commercialized. It seemed like, you know what I mean, like trying to make a statement, but I think they're still good. It's been a while since I saw them.
His later career stuff is like my favorite, except for Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction's got a special place in my heart.
I know,
but,
right?
Like, Hateful Eight, Inglourious Basterds, Django Unchained, like those are like my favorite Quentin Tarantino movies. Like he figured out how to fit himself into like cultural pop culture is what I meant to say. He figured out how to put himself into pop culture with like still being true to himself.
Yeah.
And so like you can watch it and be like, all right, this film still feels relevant, even though it's like totally an old styled like Western kind of like film, you know?
Mm-hmm. They say like, I mean, everyone likes him, of course, but he pretty much invented like his own genre. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it is like, I mean, a lot of people say, "Oh, Quentin Tarantino fucking stole from so many people." Well, he was like influenced. You know what I mean? Like, he even like took influence from himself because they say when he made The Hateful Eight, his direct influences of that movie were from Reservoir Dogs and The Thing with Kurt Russell. Those were the only. Huh?
If you haven't seen The Hateful Eight, I suggest you get on Netflix if that shit's still on there and go watch it.
It's on there because I thought about watching it and I was like, no, I'll just watch Kill Bill instead because I haven't seen it in like a longer time.
I might hit up my mom tomorrow because like I asked her if she'd watch that movie with me.
The Hateful Eight?
A couple weeks ago, and she said yeah. So because we were watching some like old, not like super old, but like some movie that was totally trying to rip off Quentin Tarantino's like film style, and I was like, why aren't we just watching The Hateful Eight? And she's like, oh, we're watching this shit. And I'm like, can you just watch The Hateful Eight with me sometime? And she's like, sure.
That was one of those shores that's like, he's gonna forget about this, but you're like, no, I'm not forgetting about that shit.
No, we're gonna watch that shit, and we're gonna get spoopy.
Hey.
Dude, when you come up here, we should totally show up to my mom's house for dinner sometime with like 6 4-Ys.
No, dude, because you're gonna have to drive.
No, we'll just stay up there. They got plenty of room.
Oh, cool.
Just like, be like, oh, this is happening. We just get fucked up.
Oh, Okay. That's why you don't mind directly down. Sally Beats, what are you up to? Talk at us. Anything you want to talk about?
Or Jason Burst, fucking talk at us too. This is an interactive podcast.
You know what I'm saying? Get down tonight.
Are you almost to the point of the 40 where I can start drinking again?
Yeah, I thought we agreed that we were good now.
I never heard you say that. Alright, let me start drinking.
Oh, I mean, I'm barely, I'm maybe a quarter inch below where you are. Am drinking. Hey, what are you drinking on? What are you drinking on, Sally Beats? Getting spoopy.
Getting down tonight.
Oh, yeah, my man.
Dude, this is a big fucking pit. Holy shit.
Yeah, I know. I think it's not necessarily that bad, but I think part of the merit of doing a 20 by 20 is that it doesn't feel so big. So you kind of incrementally feel successful. You know what I mean? You're like, all right, that one's done. Okay, now,
Now the other side.
But that's all an experimentation. Sally, what you drinking on? Got some vodka, Captain Morgan.
Let me guess what you're drinking on.
Vodka and Captain Morgan. Chicka, yeah.
Goddamn.
Ooh, Sally Beats moved up from wine coolers to the hard shit. Holla at your boy, Sally Beats. Ooh, that Captain Morgan, man. My fucking leg got stuck in that position a couple times.
Sally Beats, you need to level up someday and fucking get on Mark's fucking 40 level. Just go to the store, spend $7, get yourself 3 40s, and chill all night.
Dude, I wouldn't recommend that to anybody.
No, she's got to do it. If she's got to hang in this crew, she's got to fucking drink some 40s every now and then. Like, here I am, a beer snob of the night, drinking some fucking Miller High Life out of a 40.
Yeah, you are. Fucking, what's it called? Yeah, start off with Miller High Life if you do that, Sally. Don't start off with a Colt 45. You'll fucking, your vision will turn upside down while you're walking around your house.
Sally, you should start off with some Steel Reserve.
Oh, that's probably the worst. That was one of the first beers I actually ever drank. I'm surprised I like beer at all.
You know what would be fun?
What's that?
If one long weekend we flew Mike out, and Coleman drove up, and I flew out, and Sally Beats came down, and we played Edward 40 Hymns and fucking live streamed it on the podcast.
Dude, that would be the moment of my life right there. You know, my favorite part of Edward 40 Hands is when you get the duct tape unraveled. It kind of tickles when someone's peeling it off.
Sucks.
I feel
Stop doing that.
by the time I get there, I'm so not numb totally, but just numb to pain like that. It just kind of tickles when it comes off.
My favorite part of Edward 40 Hymns is when you drink both 40s down enough that the cold beer is not touching your entire hand.
Yeah.
You're rested on his side.
Yeah. That's the key, man. You got to drink a little bit out of each one, That's the fucking key right there.
Dude, I'm gonna play Edward 40 Hands a different way. I'm gonna get 2 warm 40s so that way my hands don't go.
No, you can't do that. That's against the rules, Steve.
I'm a piece of shit.
Can't do that. Fucking cheating ass piece of shit.
gross. I'm drinking some gross ass warm fucking Miller High Life.
Oh my god.
That me drinking warm Miller High Life is like that dog sitting in that burning room. Like, this is fine.
Oh yeah. Dude, when I come to see you, we're playing Edward 40 Hands, and we're not doing it with Miller High Life.
Oh, we're playing Edward 40 Hands, and my roommate's gonna duct tape us up. Like, hey, I haven't really said more than 5 words to you in a couple months, but you're about to duct tape my hands.
Yeah, and
bottles.
I'm gonna do you first, so she sees how to do it, and then she's gonna do me. You know what I mean? Because she's gonna do a shitty job, and if I need to, I can slip my pinky out to pull your underpants down.
No, I'm just gonna trade from now until December to fucking hold 80 ounces of beer in my fucking bladder.
Oh, this is gonna be so fun. So Salazarbeatz, Steve has a really small bladder. He's just not that good at playing Edward 40 Hands.
It would make my entire world if my mom duct taped us up for Edward 40 Hands.
Oh, dude, that would be so fucking great. I'm gonna
ask her. I'm gonna be like, hey, look, I understand Gary's gonna be pissed that we're drinking no matter how many beers, whether it's one little bottle or like fucking 80 ounces. So
he doesn't
how
drink?
about you duct tape our hands up? No, I drink in front of him. I was drinking his whiskey the other day.
No, but he doesn't. He doesn't drink or what?
No, he drinks whiskey. I came up to his house the other day for our Wednesday night dinners that we normally have, and I drank one beer, and I'm like, oh, I'm about to drink some of this whiskey, and he's like glaring at me all night, like. And my sister just flew up in town. She's in town for this week, and I was sitting there shooting the shit with her at the table. I was like, I bet Gary's fucking missing the days when he didn't drink. We didn't drink his whiskey. He's like, these motherfuckers spent $40 on that bottle, and they're sitting there fucking just free-handing fucking pours into the glass.
Whiskey is one thing, like, just thinking about it, I can kind of feel the feeling of whiskey. Like, that's one thing that I don't need in my life. That shit makes my blood hot as fuck, man, and I'm fucking angry sometimes when I drink whiskey.
Dude, I love scotch. I love it so much. That's why I went and bought a fucking a nip of Johnny Walker Black for tonight, because I was like, I really want a glass of scotch.
How is such a gentleman such as myself? Did you throw an ice cube in there, or are you a fucking gentleman?
No, I'm a gentleman, straight up. Room temperature, no ice.
That's great. Burner, 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 burner. Dude, I feel like I'm in a time vortex right now because, like, the clock says an hour and 15 minutes, but I feel like I've been doing this my whole life.
Dude, Mike texted me a little while ago. He's like, I just got out of work, and I was like, hurry up home. We're waiting for your bitch ass. We're getting fucked up.
He texted you? Oh, what a piece of shit. Does he like you more than me now? Man, Salazarbeatz, kick Mike out of the podcast. Fucking piece of shit. Oh, shit. I'm totally kidding, by the way. I'm returning a message right now to Salazarbeatz. Piece of shit, Mike. Fucking asshole. I've never been so excited for a piece of shit to talk to me.
Dude, it's so weird. I know I met Mike a couple times, but like I was just like, oh, this is Mark's friend Mike, and I feel like at this point in my life, I've known Mike my entire life, and we're best friends.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's like that with everybody. If you're not an asshole, or if you're not like super annoying to be around, Mike is like, hey, what's up, man? What are you doing?
No, like I get that, but I feel like maybe Mike doesn't feel this way, but I feel like I'm as close with him as I am with you. Like I would just be like, come here, Mike. We gotta fucking hug this shit out, man. It's gonna be all right. Mike's the homie, man.
He is the fucking homie.
That's if this podcast is not my favorite thing, but it's fun to do. Don't get me wrong, but like the fact that I've gotten so close to Mike because of it, makes me very happy.
Me too.
This is where you write down in the description, Steve loves Mike, or rather less than heart, three symbol.
Now is the part of the podcast where Mark fucking messes around with digital technology. But we'll give you an air horn real quick. Cheer! Bow, 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 bow.
I like how Salazarbeatz called Mike a piece of shit.
I like that too.
You know what, Salazarbeatz? Mike is a piece of shit.
That's right.
What's that video I sent you the other day with that bass player that's got that fucking stink face? What's it called again?
Overtime by Knower. Knower.
Thank you.
You've got my heart working overtime. Bow, 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 bow. Working overtime. Steve's got Mark's heart working overtime. Bow, 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 bow. That's making the description, by the way, not the last thing that you said.
Let's make it.
Steve's got Mark's heart working overtime. But it's the live band sesh. I went to their Bandcamp. You gotta pay for every single song that they have. I would totally, like, if they had a couple free ones, I would totally download that shit and listen to it, but...
Nah, man, you should fucking pay for music.
Man, I don't got no fucking... What I know, but I mean...
Hard as fuck.
What I'm saying is, if they had a single to download, I would download it. But I'm saying, like, I don't have the extra money to just go buy some music, you know what I mean?
What I'm saying is that one new Matt Byrde song I sent you tonight was like 3 fucking evenings that I gave up of my free time to record that shit. And luckily, the dude who recorded us gave us like 3 free nights in hopes that we'd give him our entire record, which is us paying him $3,600. So that way we record our record with him.
That's why media should be free.
No, it should not be free, dude, because like I fucking work my ass off for that shit to get done. Like, how many fucking band practice nights have I been trying to fucking write music with the band and fucking just like slaving my ass off to get shit done. And then people are like, hey, this should be free. Like, fuck that, man. Like, I've worked incredibly hard for this fucking music to get to this point where it's listenable and for you to hear it.
And this is the most poignant argument, or is this the most appropriate point to use in the argument for universal basic income, right?
Yeah, absolutely. If I had universal basic income, even if that was just like $15 an hour, basically what I'm slaving away at my normal day-to-day job to make now, then yes, that'd be awesome. I'd quit my job and pursue nothing but music. But the fact is I go to this meaningless fucking job and slave away, and then I get off, and then I pay X amount of dollars for gear, X amount of dollars for fucking a practice spot, X amount of dollars to fucking record music because it's something I love. And people are like, hey, I don't want to listen to your shit unless it's free. It's fucking bullshit. Like, come on. Like,
what's up?
It's $8 for a fucking...
What's up, Coleman?
What up, Coleman?
Hold on. Let Steve finish his point real quick. But what I'm getting at, though, is that's why there should be a universal basic income, so that way media could be free. All right.
Yeah, I agree with you, but at the same time, that doesn't exist right now, so spend a fucking dollar for someone's single.
I'm not doing it.
Or you could just listen to it on Spotify.
Have you guys heard, what's that fucking piece of shit band, like,
Lil Wayne.
Have you heard, Steel Panther? Have you guys heard Steel Panther?
Oh yeah, they're fucking hilarious.
That's the reason why I pirate music, right there. That's why I do it.
Why is that? Explain to me. I don't understand.
I'm just kidding.
It's funny?
Because it's so bad that I don't give a fuck about stealing good music. I'm just kidding.
That doesn't make any sense.
It was a bad joke. Leave it alone. What's up, Coleman? I just did. My friend.
I think Mike's on his way to get home.
Well, we got it.
Mark and I are getting spoopy. This is what will later be dubbed the Drunkcast.
Drunkcast.
I actually bought a growler today. Turned out the dude only charged me $5 for the growler and the beer, which is pretty nice.
Oh, what kind
you
of
got a growler in Texas?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, there's microbreweries exist in Texas, you fucking piece of shit.
I've never seen a growler in Texas.
There's a place
because you don't go to microbreweries. You go to the fucking corner store and buy beer. You don't fucking travel to the local brew fucking master's like facility and get fresh beer made by some dude who's like working out of a fucking closet.
All right, Steve, let's just take care of this right now. Don't be mad at me because I think media should be free. Coleman, Steve's mad at me.
Everything should be free.
Coleman,
Sally, by people that love creating it.
Salazarbeatz says, "Hey, Coleman."
No. Hold on. Let me set the record straight. I'm not mad at you that it should be free. I just want you to realize how much of a piece of shit you are when you're like, I don't want to pay for this, even though like 10 grand went into something being made. Like whether it's a song or not a song.
No, I appreciate that, and I respect all the hard work that you put into the shit. You know what I mean? And
all things should be free and created by people that love creating it, not because they want to make money.
But they are not.
That's
the main argument. That's the main argument for universal basic income, because if you had a guarantee of a stable life, then you would not have to, like, there would be no deficit to you expressing your creative nature. There wouldn't be a
send me another invite. That one didn't work.
There wouldn't be a it took $10,000 to make this album. There wouldn't be that, and then media could all be free. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, that's just a fantasy. It's a fantasy. I'm just saying, like, I know in this world,
like, if you like something, you should just drop like we charge $5 for records. We're not asking like for $15 like fucking Best Buy asks for a record.
Right. What I'm hold on. What I'm getting at,
$5 and like support your fucking favorite local bands or like fucking favorite like artists, man. It's
look,
like,
I have done that before. I have done that before. I bought stuff off Bandcamp before. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, this all started from nowhere. I was like, because they have all their songs on
Mark
Bandcamp.
also jerked off to non-moving
No.
pictures too. So.
I mean, like, I should expect no less from Mark because he's gonna evade his taxes. So why should I expect him to fucking support his favorite local
Mark
musicians?
doesn't evade taxes. I don't know what you're talking about.
How is that even funny anymore?
He doesn't do that. Not much.
But I mean, I bought the LP from local band before in Barso when I was there. You know what I mean? I get it, but what I'm saying is like,
Yeah, but now you're living in this fantasy world of like everyone should have a basic fucking
no,
like,
I'm not.
free income.
No, that was just an
And
idea.
So like I'm not gonna pay for
Oh, God.
I'm not gonna pay for music because everyone should have fucking free income.
Everyone should have free income though, regardless
Just for
of where
fun,
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah, they should, but they don't. So it's like if you
you
like
should
something,
fight for that.
fucking just shell out a fucking $1 to download your fucking favorite band song. It'd mean the world to them.
Dude, I think you might be misunderstanding me slightly.
No, I totally understand you, but you have to understand where I'm coming from is like
I do.
we printed 200 of our records 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, and you gave me one for free, so your argument is moot because
no.
you gave me one for free. So what are you talking about?
No.
You should have
No,
charged
no.
me for it, you piece of shit.
No, you're fucking not listening to me.
I'm fucking
gave
with
you
you,
one
man.
for
Come
free.
on. Come on. I
gave you
know.
one-
I know.
I gave you one for free
I know.
because you're my friend, right?
I know. I know.
Listen to me. Fucking stop fucking saying I know and fucking listen to me for a goddamn second.
All right.
We gave out about 75 records, right? For free. We sold about 25. We are still sitting on like 990, or we're still, sorry, 99 records. And on our online sales, I will tell you right now how many we sold online. We sold 4 of them, so we made $22 online, and then we made $250 for selling the record by hand. And we
Where are you advertising?
we put about $6,000 into that record. So it was
What about-
like, yeah, we're doing it for fun. We're doing it because it's our hobby. But no matter how much music we put out right now, it is a net loss. Because it's like, yeah, we put about $6,000 into that record just to make the record, but that does not include the gear that it took to get there, slash the time out of our schedules it took to make that shit.
Yeah.
And that is our situation, let alone another band's situation, which could be a little bit better, a little bit worse. So for people to say like, hey, I don't want to spend $1 on your song, it fucking sucks. So it's just like, if you like some shit, man, just spend $1 on it. You would fucking make that musician's day. Like, if I looked right now and Salazarbeatz has spent $1 to download our song January, I'd be fucking stoked. Cause I'd be like, oh my god, we made $1 fucking on this song that was like so much of our own money to fucking make. It fucking sucks when it like people are like, I don't want it unless it's free.
So
Even though we're slaving away, like I understand it's a hobby and we're doing it because it makes us feel good, but it's like when someone turns around and says like, I don't want that shit unless it's free. It's like, how about you just not say that shit to begin with, and then everything would have been cool. Like, cool. It's an unspoken word between us. You don't want that shit unless it's free. I didn't need to hear that shit. You didn't need to buy it. Cool. Whatever.
So Steve, I have a question for you.
What's that?
Did you guys put any money into advertising at all? Like, are you?
Yes, we did.
Like,
And we gave it to multiple. We gave multiple record labels. We gave free records to, and we also put about $1,000 into advertising it around the Pioneer Valley.
So like, are you advertising online though, or are you just advertising like in your area?
We're advertising in our area because like when we're that hyper local, we're not trying to tour in Arizona at this time.
No, like not necessarily. You don't have to tour, but
we're trying
like,
to advertise it within our local area.
Try like putting some shit online, like a little bit further out, like advertising online, not just like like regular stuff in the local area. Like try putting stuff out like
Coleman. I understand that's like super easy for you to say, but unless you've been in the music business area for a long time, it's like super hard because there is 100,000 bands that have all signed up for CD Baby, which automatically distributes yourself to like a bunch of record labels and puts your shit on Spotify and et cetera and et cetera, et cetera. And like everyone and their mom's got a fucking band because it's so easy for you to post up in your bedroom and record shit, like and make a decent sounding record. And so it's like it's very hard for you to get sifted through the fucking all the bullshit these days. So it's like us trying to stick to our local area and just try to gain some popularity in our local area is one of the best ways for bands to like catapult at this time. It's like instead of putting yourself amongst all the bullshit like spread throughout a nation or like a continent, just like focus on your like a smaller fan base of like people that live within your state, or like is easier for your voice to get heard over time because you have to create a following.
Yeah, I can understand that. I think like in my mind it would be you'd have more people that would like buy your stuff if you advertised in like a larger area, but you wouldn't be like more widely. I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's like ups and downs to both of it.
Well, and it also has to deal with at the end of the day that people have like hummingbird mindsets where they like listen to a song and forget about it forever and ever and never listen to that shit again. So most people don't buy music anymore,
Yeah, well, it's because of like Spotify and shit. Like I haven't bought a CD in years because I just fucking listen to shit on Spotify and like my Zune from fucking 2010.
You do not have a Zune.
Got like 80 gigs of fucking 2010 music.
You do not have a Zune.
Dude, I still have my Zune.
No, you don't.
I do.
You fucking...
Take a picture of that shit and send it to you.
So anyways, my point is, at the end of this day is, Mark, stop being a piece of shit and fucking spend $1 to fucking buy this band's music. It's $1 fucking to fucking download a single.
I didn't mean to set you off, man.
You triggered me, man. That's what happens. I got triggered. I will fold on the fact that I got triggered. But don't be a piece of shit, Mark.
How about this? I'm gonna record a rap single tomorrow and I'm gonna put it on YouTube for free.
That's cool.
Bianca, what up? Hey, put Bianca on the mic.
You recording a rap single, putting on a YouTube for free is just you being a piece of shit trying to shove it to the man. It's not you actually participating and being fucking friends amongst the music community,
Just for fun podcast.
The episode where Steve got triggered.
That's what happens, Drunkcast. Dude, I cannot lie though, I fucking love this. My man Steve is like going off right now.
I'm triggered, but I'm passionate about it, like.
Dude, I admire that in you. You understand that? I
don't know how drunk you are, but if you're extremely drunk, I'm surprised you're able to articulate that well. Fucking hammer.
Dude, you don't.
I don't know. A glass of scotch and a 40.5 deep. So.
I don't know if you understand, Steve. I admire this about you. Your fucking conviction and your passion. That's like one of the things. Hold on. Mwah. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. Mwah. I admire that shit about you, man.
Who'd you hit?
I hit Steve in Minecraft on accident.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to go work on
I
this pagoda?
Dude,
Sure.
the pagoda's like mostly done. I'm digging the tunnel to the pagoda now.
All right, well, I'll go work on my bonsai tree, right? And you can be my advisor.
I appreciate that that you admire me. I just like have been in the music industry for long enough that I know how it fucking feels to suck. Like that it's like no one gives a shit about something that you work so tirelessly on. You know?
All right. I get it,
So-
dude. I get it, but listen to me. If you look through my music library on my phone right now, I own 90 to 95% of the music physically. I own it, so I'm not gonna feel bad about downloading fucking Dance Gavin Dance Downtown Battle Mountain when I already own it physically. But I just don't want to put it through my computer
You
anymore.
already own it physically.
Yeah, if
but
you already paid for it, you shouldn't have to pay for it.
I'm not gonna
again.
I'm not gonna feel bad for that. But what I'm saying is like.
But Mark probably
I
didn't
said,
pay for that shit. He probably downloaded it fucking off a BitTorrent.
actually, I did download that one and then bought it later because I liked it so much that I wanted it. So it does work both ways. But what I'm trying to say,
I do that with music that I want to like see how it is before I buy it. Like I'm not gonna pay for something that I don't like.
Yeah.
I do that too, Coleman, and I feel like that is totally legitimate because I listen to something, whether it's on YouTube or Spotify or blah blah blah, you know, and I'm like, oh, this is really cool. I'm gonna go buy this fucking CD or this fucking vinyl, or like so on, etc. Support
Yeah, because
this
you don't want
artist.
to buy it if you think it's a piece of shit like 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I mean,
But
the
I'm that
whole
way with like a lot of things.
But this conversation stemmed from Mark being
all
like,
I
I
said
really
was-
like this band, but they don't have any of their shit for free on Bandcamp, so fuck them. And I'm like, if you really like this band, you're being a piece of
Dude,
shit.
I didn't say fuck them. The whole conversation stemmed from like, you brought up the song because you asked me what it was called so you could play it again, and I told you, and I was like, man, I wanted their CD, but it was $11.99 on Bandcamp, and I don't have that right now to spend. So fuck. I wish I could listen to it for free. That's all I said.
Well, see, if you buy it later, it's not really a big deal because you're still supporting the artist.
You can listen to it for free on Bandcamp. You just can't download it to your phone personally.
Yeah,
So it's like you could
but I
fucking
was-
press play.
Dude,
and
that sucks though because like say you're in an area with no service, like what the fuck you can do? Just like not listen to music?
And I was also at work at the time, which is why I couldn't like make that happen. Like I just wanted to put it on my VLC, so I was like, oh, maybe if I can download it, I could get it. It's just one specific example of one thing. I'm not talking like I'm mostly joking, Steve, and I'm not talking about the whole spectrum of the music community all in one, but I'm just saying like
I feel like as long as you buy it eventually, it's not really like an issue.
oh, I haven't
Okay,
If you just download it and
Mark
like
is somehow 101 years old, like, oh, I better buy this Matt Byrde discography before I die. Click, click, $40. It fucking dies.
You want to know something,
well,
Steve?
it's gonna be free by then because we're all gonna have universal basic income.
So you lose either way, you piece of shit. But you want to know something, Steve? I fucking...
What?
You know what would fucking make my life if I fucking saw something called Matt Byrde discography? That would fucking make my life, man. I would be so fucking happy for you and proud of you.
Dude, they have a discography. It's one CD.
Well, yeah, but it's not...
Technically, we will have a discography when we release the second record.
That's what I'm saying, man. I'm gonna be so fucking stoked.
We'll have 2 singles, 2 non-album singles, and 2 records, so...
Fuck yeah,
And
man.
where could I go to download said album or buy said album, Steve?
MattByrde.bandcamp.com.
Bandcamp.com.
That's
Alright.
That's MattByrde.bandcamp.com. Holla at your boy, Just for Fun Podcast.
For all those people out there wondering why Steve is so passionate about music.
Dude, it like look, if Steve was a fucking carpenter, Steve would be telling us about how, wait a second, birch wood in Minecraft, that's not really exactly how birch wood looks because, you know, blah, blah, blah. Like, he's fucking passionate. Like, that's the thing I fucking love about Steve. Whatever he would be into, like, he could be into fucking roller skating. And he'd be, like, the most passionate fucking roller skater in the world. He'll tell you about how 53 millimeter wheels are different than 43 millimeter wheels or some shit, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's a completely different size.
My man has fucking conviction, man. He's just shit.
That's good.
So what else is up, guys?
How about them Yankees?
I don't know.
No, I have no idea.
Dodgers, man.
Oh,
Dodgers.
okay. I don't know. I don't fucking watch sports.
How about Anaheim Angels? Because that's closest to where I lived in California.
That's where
Hey,
I was
you
born.
guys both play guitar at one point, right?
Yeah.
I still play guitar occasionally.
Uh,
Occasionally.
my coworker was trying to compare to like people wanting to outlaw bump stocks today to like people wanting to outlaw fucking a capo for guitar, and I thought
What?
it was
That's pretty fucking
kind
funny.
of funny, but had no wasn't really like the same effect. I was like, look, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
But
it's,
what you're
it's,
saying-
it's like a crutch. It's comparing it to a crutch.
Yeah, it was like, I was like, what you're saying, like, it makes sense to me, but how you're going about saying it is completely like apples and oranges.
Like, don't say that on stage.
Yeah.
Your Honor, bump stocks are the same as capos on guitars. That's how you should fucking that's how you should phrase everything in your head before you say it. Imagine saying, Your Honor, you know.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
But it would work.
was very funny. And he was like, yeah, so like you couldn't play higher notes because of the capo. I'm like, dude, you sound like an idiot right now because you're telling me like I'm a musician how a capo works, and you're telling me exactly how a capo does not work.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pretty sure it's the lower notes, but you know, whatever.
He thought you
Pretty sure it's so the fact that you can play open chords on a different fret level.
Well, yeah, but it stops you from playing like anything higher than where the capo's at, I think is.
Yeah, exactly. So you could play like what would make a G chord, but you could play it like on a C, like up higher, but in the same like fretting as a G chord on an open
but
open chord.
But he thought that you can put the capo like on the 12th fret or something and then play above it? Like
Yeah,
play...
like he didn't fucking know how to capo work.
I mean,
it was,
unless your pickups are on the fucking.
and I
video
was just
guitar.
like, it was
That'd be
just like
actually
really,
a pretty fucking sweet guitar idea. Should make that.
it was just really funny because I was just like I understand what you're saying, man, and I whatever you want to stick up for gun control. Or, I mean, you want to stick up for like not having as much gun control or whatever. Like, that's your prerogative. Like, I don't give a fuck.
All right. Well, Steve,
You just do your shit. But your example fucking sucks, man.
yeah, Steve, sweat this. Just guys, sweat this real quick. That comparison is like saying a bump stock is needed so you can kill more motherfuckers more efficiently, and a capo is needed because I don't have 7 fingers, okay? You know, it's not a valid comparison. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't have 7 fingers on one hand. You know, it's
So
a little
bump
bit-
stock is not even for that. So bump stock is for just eliminating recoil. That's all it's for. It's
Ladies
not
and
made to
gentlemen,
kill people.
Coleman, thank
Just
you
the
for
capo
ruining
is-
your 7th joke on this podcast.
You're
A bump stock is exactly for it ruins the recoil. So I mean it lessens the recoil so that way you can fucking be more accurate so you can kill more shit.
Yeah, but it doesn't
Yes,
lessen.
not necessarily.
It
People
doesn't.
want to put more rounds downrange accurately.
But it doesn't lessen the
not
recoil
okay.
of Coleman ruining that joke, though. Is what I'm getting at. Like, I mean, come on, just for fun.
Fuck jokes.
So
Jokes for bitch.
are we ever gonna go to the pagoda, or what are we doing here? Are you still
Yeah,
bidding?
I'm working on the tunnel.
Okay.
I'm in the end exporting some shit.
Pagoda. I guess I'll go work on my bonsai tree.
Did you get that picture of the bonsai I sent you?
Yeah, I'm not building that one. I'm building the one Steve sent me. Piece of shit.
Hey, Coleman. Coleman, did you like all those pictures I sent last night?
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, I don't have my phone right now. I had to send it in because Bianca threw it at the ground.
Oh, dude.
Oh, that's a
some-
great sign of a healthy marriage.
The
Yeah.
phone, like, flew out of her hand.
Coleman, I found like
She
some
didn't actually
cringy
take it.
ass
I just
pictures
used
of you and Mark last night.
Oh yeah, dude, I still have that one of us in high school. Like,
Is there
standing
any
around,
way I could send these to you right now that you could see them?
Facebook Messenger?
Okay, I'm a Facebook message these to you right now. Are we still
Alright.
friends on Facebook?
No.
I don't really get on that shit very often, but
Alright, well, we'll see. Taco Master says, hi.
Hi, Taco Master 197. He's one of our faithful subscribers. I'm gonna build a bonsai tree. Can
What's your
anyone
name
get to
on
a bed?
Facebook?
oh, it's Carl Necklace Weeble.
There it is.
You like that, Mark?
A little bit.
Carl.
No, I'm gonna get
Nicholas.
like 5 million friend requests and shit from the 3 people that listen to our podcast.
I sincerely hope so.
That'll be great.
I'm sending you a bunch of photos right now, by the way.
Alright, awesome.
Dude, where's the... There it is. Bonsai tree. Can anyone get to a bed? You're in the end still, Steve?
Yeah.
Okay.
I sure can. Give me like 2 seconds.
1,
I needed to
2.
go back and make some torches anyway.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. I renewed my subscription for medicine and we're having a Drunkcast.
Subscription.
My
for med-
favorite picture, Coleman, is the last one I sent you.
Which one is that? Is that the one of Coleman or no?
I can't look at them just yet.
It's the-
But
It's the one where like some dude is in a dress holding some toilet paper behind him.
Mm-hmm.
oh, I know
Hey,
which one you're
Mark.
talking about. Those are all actually on my Facebook. If you go like look at my pictures on my Facebook, like towards the very bottom, there's like a ton of ridiculous shit in there. There's like
Dude.
one of me with dreadlocks.
Dude, I need
with
I need to catch
bright
up
red.
on this 40.
One of me in dreadlocks?
No, me. Like when I
Oh,
had
yeah.
bright red dreadlocks.
Dude, Coleman had red dreadlocks, man.
Dude, can you send us this picture so we can post it to the Twitter?
Just go on my Facebook and look at my pictures.
I'm not.
It's like
All right,
towards the
I
very
will
bottom.
once I get back from peeing.
I'm
I'll
never
be right
going
back.
on Facebook again.
See, I don't really like go on Facebook. I just use it for Messenger. Like I don't look at shit that people post. or
Not
anything.
doing it.
Don't do it, Mark.
What's up with you, Coleman? How are you, man?
Huh?
I said, what's up
alright.
with you, man? How are you?
I'm just working, chilling. I have the next week off for Passover, so that's pretty nice.
You have the entire week?
Basically, I'm just going in on Wednesday.
How
to,
long?
like, say hi.
How much notice did you have on this?
What, like, I gave them, how much notice did I give them?
Salad
I don't know, like,
boots.
a month-ish notice.
So you consciously took your own vacation?
No, I don't have to take vacation for it.
No, but I'm saying like you consciously like made it you're scheduled to take the whole week off except for Wednesday?
Yeah.
Why didn't you
Well, because
tell me,
they're like,
man?
oh, we need people to like come in, or we need somebody to come in or whatever. And I was like, all right. I mean, if we're low manned, whatever. Like I
But
can do it.
why didn't you tell me,
being
man? I could have
told
came to
like,
visit you.
I honestly didn't even think about it because one of my buddies is like going next week, so
Oh,
I was
okay.
like,
I get it. At least we can
you're
still.
not gonna have
At least
anywhere
we
to
can
sleep.
still be internet friends, you know.
Well, you
Wait,
wouldn't
what's
have
going
anywhere
on?
to sleep. But
Me and Coleman are only internet friends now. He's
what?
taking.
No.
He's
What are you doing next month?
He's taking a week vacation next week, and he didn't even let me know, so that way I might be able to get a day off to come see him.
What are
So-
you doing next month, Mike? Because I have more vacation next month too.
I'm doing
Hey.
something at
I
some
thought it
point
was-
next month.
Coleman,
Huh?
how many vacations do you get?
I get like 30 days of vacation plus. No. Don't we have another holiday next month? Mhm. I thought there was like another. No, like another holiday. Like Jewish holiday. Yeah.
Salazarbeatz. Isn't it Yom Kippur?
Like next month.
Coleman.
What's up?
We're waiting on you
Uh,
to.
What are you doing September 1st to September 8th?
Nothing really, as far as I know, besides like taking care of the new baby.
Shut the fuck up, Mark.
Giggling at that.
That's always funny. Like, hey, what are you doing September 1st to September 8th? Even without any context.
You should tell your children to fuck off and fly up to Massachusetts with Mark and come chill for a week.
Yeah, that's a little bit outside of my budget.
That's what I'm saying.
Considering the new baby and stuff, you know. But I would love to.
I'll take nice photos of Niagara Falls for you, Coleman.
Okay. Wait, I thought that was like in New York.
No, we're gonna.
Yeah, we're gonna drive there.
Oh, okay. No, I honestly don't know. So like once October 1st rolls around, I'm like applying for a new job in the chair course. So I'm gonna try and be a computer hacker for the government. It's gonna be sweet.
How far back am I looking for these long
Like
red
just scroll
droids?
all the way to the bottom of the pictures. Like it's all the way at the bottom, I promise you.
Dude, where's all the fucking oak wood? I had a grip of shit here. What are you whispering about over there, piece of shit?
Okay. I was wondering, like, there's like some banging sound happening, but it's like the fucking mopping robot.
You have a Roomba?
No, it's not a Roomba. It's
Is it a generic Roomba?
no, it's. I guess it is a Roomba technically, but it's like the
Piece of shit.
floor mopping one, like the dry floor mopping one, and like it like squirts water.
Hey man, I got a robot that squirts too, man.
Different kind of robot, I think.
Same characteristics, same description.
Mark, where are you
What?
at right now?
I'm at the bonsai tree.
Okay. Because on my map, it looks like I'm just about under the pagoda.
Well, what's your, where do you want to, here, let's coordinate maps. Where do you want to pop up at?
So
Like-
the back wall.
Back wall facing south?
Yeah, the wall facing south.
On the inside of the building or the outside?
On the inside.
Okay. All right.
I see a picture of Coleman who looks like he just got out of surgery.
Yep,
yeah, I remember that one. I remember that
There's
one.
some shit wrapped around his nose.
Yeah, it's to like hold my my face together.
Just keep scrolling.
Yep, keep scrolling. Just scroll all the way to the bottom, like literally all the way to the bottom.
But it's these two things.
So,
Yo, tell her to shut the fuck up. I'm trying to have a podcast.
Steve, you better step in line, friend. Oh, dude. Dude, look at the map, man. There's like a huge...
So I'm...
No, but there's a
can't really
huge...
tell.
Steve, look at your map, too. There's a huge gray chunk missing out right there. Look at that on the pit. Whoa. So look, Coleman, the coordinate, I'm standing inside the first floor of the pagoda, and the coordinate for Z is 100. So if you want to make it, inside the building, you can't go past 100 on the Z coordinate, okay?
Okay, so I'm at 72.
Z is north to south, X is east to west, okay? And
Okay.
Y is height.
Where are you standing right now?
I'm standing at Z100, X negative 365, and Y 63.
Okay, I'm at X 355, Y 56, Z 7.
I think I'm in the wrong folder because there's already pictures of you in the Air Force.
Nope, it's close to that.
Close
What?
to
A little
that?
bit further.
What picture
Little
are you
before
looking
that?
for
It's,
again?
it's right around that area.
I see a picture of you with long hair with a fucking beige fedora on.
I think it's a little bit higher.
I remember that picture too, you piece of shit.
Yep, my mom posted
Ah, these 1800s looking motherfuckers right here. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, that was my favorite.
Alright, so Z80 you said?
Alright, Sally, we'll be here. My coordinate, like, first, okay, go
No,
to...
I think I'm in the wrong folder.
What's your
Because
Z?
here's pictures of you and Mark visiting Emily.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah,
so
yeah.
it's a little bit higher than that. Keep going up.
Keep going up.
Yep, just a little bit.
Up or down, or
pretty
like,
close.
move your finger up. Move your finger up to make it go down, or what?
Scroll up.
Scroll up, so move your finger down to scroll up.
Okay, I hear the horse, so I'm close.
I have no idea, man. I'm fucking not even looking at what Steve's looking at. I'm just fucking with you guys. But hey, look,
So
alright.
I'm at Z84.
So look.
What was it you said not to go past? 85.
Z100 is exactly the back wall on the inside of the pagoda. But you have to go to X negative 364 to be in the middle. Okay?
Oh no,
So
I don't want to be in the middle. Like I want to be on the. Like I want to come up through the middle.
Well, so go to like X negative 357 or something, you know?
I thought it wanted. I thought we needed it to go in the kitchen. Hold on.
But I'm stuck in the kitchen washing dishes. Cause I'm strapped. I'm fucking strapped. Patiently awaiting the arrival of my daughter. She is strapped.
Okay. So
So where you at?
Z84, X350, negative.
No,
355.
Z100, you piece of shit. Come on now.
Okay.
100, it's not that hard to remember.
In the kitchen is like cuts out when I was in the
Cause
kitchen.
I'm stuck in the kitchen washing dishes. You gotta
There's a
listen.
bunch of pictures of Coleman and Bianca kissing.
Maybe a
Hey.
little bit higher. Like there's just one of me like sitting in soccer shorts with like bright red fucking dreadlocks.
Just for Drunk Podcast.
Okay, I hit sand.
Oh yeah, I should probably turn my HUD on so I can see you. Oh yeah, you're like, alright, don't go any more forward. Like, you're like probably 4 or 5 blocks directly below me.
Okay, I'm at Z99, so.
Yeah, you can see my name tag, right?
Yeah.
So like, come up in a curve,
I
like
need
come
to
up.
be Z100, right?
Well, Z100 is the last block on the inside, so turn to the west and dig up through that way to the west. You know what I mean? Like this way.
Coleman, tell me why people are always taking pictures of you while you're sleeping.
That's Bianca.
Oh, he's so cute when he's sleeping.
Taking pictures of me when I'm sleeping.
Oh.
He's not fucking anybody in the butt when he's sleeping. He's so cute.
This is Mark being jealous of not getting fucked in the butt.
It absolutely is, I know. Oh, god damn it, that's one off.
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. There was one block left over here, so you know.
We can, I can fix it.
All right, everybody go to bed.
Coleman, dig straight down.
Right.
Coleman, don't dig straight down. All right, Steve, what's up with your third 40, man? Because I'm about to drink some Red Bull.
I'm still halfway through my second 40.
All right,
Do
man.
I need to catch up?
Yeah, a little bit, because...
Fuck. Alright.
Don't worry, I got a Red Bull, so...
Keep me updated on your Red Bull situation, and I'll catch up.
I just drank about 7 ounces out of a 12-ounce Red Bull.
7 ounces? Oh, I can chug that shit?
Alright, I just killed that Red Bull. Here's proof. Well, you couldn't really hear that, but...
Get the fuck out of here.
I could send you a pic, but...
You can crunch any can and make it sound like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no way I could prove it. I could send you a picture of the can, but it could just be any can, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Coleman, I like this picture where you got $10 of gas for 3.333 gallons of gas.
Right.
Oh, we're living in the Matrix, man! Oh!
No, I was mad because it cost so much money.
I'm sorry, man. I'm just fucking with you.
I don't believe this photo of you with dreads exists. I've looked through so many photos of you.
Dude.
I feel gay now. I feel like a faggot now, so I'm gonna stop looking through those.
Dude, Steve.
Okay, Steve,
listen to me. There is a photograph, a digital photograph. Excuse me. There is a photograph that exists of Coleman with red dreadlocks holding my daughter in his arms. I would not lie to you. It actually exists, man.
You.
Do you remember that, Coleman, or were you too high?
Did I have... I don't remember having dreadlocks at that
you had red dreadlocks and you were holding my daughter and looking down at her and smiling, and I have a picture of that somewhere. It exists. I don't know where it is, but it does exist, okay?
Someone's computer somewhere.
It's somewhere, dude. NSA, help us out. Listen to my podcast. Just for fun.
NSA, pull those files.
Salazarbeatz, kick the NSA out of my chat. God damn it.
What if Salazarbeatz had the fucking power to do that because she's from Canada?
What if Salazarbeatz is the NSA?
Oh shit. Oh.
We've oh.
Old Matilda's trying to tell us something.
God damn it.
Mark's gonna pass out from fucking.
Oh, listen, old Latrobe's trying to tell us something.
Trying to tell us Mark's a fucking piece of shit.
Dude, where the fuck is Mike? God damn it, when you need him.
I know, man. He should be settling in right now. Maybe here, I got bottles for you guys. Ching. He's probably settling in by now.
He's got to rub one out before he joins the podcast.
I mean, I would too.
I mean, if I was Mike and I had to look at my face all day as Mike, I would have to rub one out as soon as I got home too.
Before I got home, I had to rub one out on the way home.
You know what I'm saying?
Mike has the fucking dopest beard right now, though, man. Put it in the
It
book.
literally looks like that fucking Mike took my pubes and put it on his face. He's got the dopest beard.
But he really does, though, man. He has a fucking gangsta-ass beard right now.
Oh, there's only one person watching our podcast, and that's Mark. Mike's at a friend's right now.
Oh, what a bitch.
Boo!
Hey, man, I can't blame him.
I thought we were your friends.
Huh? I think we have like 40 something in cash.
Oh, I think I have about 40 something. Yeah, you underestimate the power of these microphones, man. I think around
We spent too much.
We spent too much, man.
No, I know exactly how much coming out of my phone. It's just trying not to look up the book. But I get ahead of myself and get a little bit fun sometimes. What? Oh, making a little bit sound or finger thing.
He's about to finger blast Bianca on the fucking podcast.
Dude, if you finger blasted your wife on the podcast, that would make my day.
There's a lot of things that would make your day.
It's not that hard to make my day, man.
I was gonna say I could make some toast and that would make Mark's day.
That's not true. Toast sucks. Maybe I'll go make some toast. Shit, that might make my day. If I made some toast, it might make my day. Not you, though.
Alright, I'm ready to go grab my third 40.
I'm waiting. Mine is sitting on my thing right here. It's called a floor. Yeah, mine is sitting on the floor, and I need to go pee on the podcast like a big boy, and then I'll be ready to open mine.
You go pee on the podcast like a big boy. I'm gonna go pee and grab mine.
Coleman, back me up.
I'm gonna grab my third 40. Fuck you, you piece of shit.
This is fucking wildly irresponsible. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Oh my God. Coleman, help me.
I don't know if I can help with that one.
Oh my God. You're not ashamed to be part of this podcast, are you?
No.
Because it fucking sucks to not have a third person in this podcast. I mean, dude, I gotta tell you, I fucking had to renew my prescription today, and so I was gone. Yeah. Like, we were broadcasting, and I was gone for like 15 to 20 minutes. And Steve held it through the whole time, just talking to someone that was commenting to him. He fucking... I gave him props for that shit, man. He held it together. It's hard to broadcast, man.
It's pretty hilarious, so.
I don't have shit to talk about. Dude, but, Never mind, man. I'm feeling a little bit spoopy, if you know what I'm saying.
That's good. That's good for you.
I kind of like, I don't want you to feel like I'm retarded though, you know what I mean? Because
No, you're good, dude. I'm just trying not to be like loud.
no, I'm not saying anything about you. I'm saying that like every time I talk to you, I'm fucking like a gallon of water deep into a water jug, and I fucking sound like I'm retarded most of the time, probably. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't think so, but
I'm just saying, like, I don't want you to be ashamed of being in this podcast with me fucking drowning in spoopiness every night, talking about some dumb shit. Like, I don't want you to feel like you're wasting your time.
no, dude, you're good. I have a fun time with you guys. Oh, I got kicked out of the game.
What the fuck?
For the network.
Now, that's further proof that we're living in simulation theory, because as soon as I was done with this spiel about how, oh man, I'm so glad that you're here, and I want to make a nice fun environment for all of us to hang out with, and then you're just like, oh, just got kicked out of the game. Like, great. We're living in the fucking Matrix, man.
We are. Didn't you know?
It does kind of seem like it, you know what I mean? Because what
There's
if...
a bunch of mathematical proof, supposedly, that we live in a simulation.
Yeah. And what about when, like... What about when humans are able to create a simulation that's even... What about even half as complex as the real universe that we live in? You know what I mean?
It'd probably be so realistic we wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Yeah, that's part of the thing that they talk about, like Fermi's number or Fermi's complex. Like, if there is statistically supposed to be so many things out there, then where are they? Maybe they fucking made augmented reality and virtual reality, and they just don't want to do anything anymore. You know what I mean?
It's very possible.
It's totally possible.
I'm so tired of it.
Dude, I have never put on a virtual reality headset. I've never put on, like, the Google Cardboard bullshit, and I don't fucking intend to.
Mean, it's...
I don't need that.
It's fun, but it's not, like... It's not there yet at all. Like, it's not...
I don't ever even want to try it, man. I just don't need it. Fucking real life is beautiful enough. I don't need that shit.
I mean, it's good, but...
We might just disagree on if we like it or not, but it's just not for me, you know?
I don't particularly like it, personally, but, I mean, some people might like it.
Well, I'm on your side, man.
Until they get that shit, like, perfect.
Oh, until they get it to where you don't have to leave your bed and you just plug something in the back of your neck and you're flying around like Superman all the time. Yeah, until then, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah. Until then.
Yeah, I'd feel better if it was like you could augment your actual self and do some cool shit. And then,
I mean,
what if we figured out how to augment people to like where everyone was like cool and like augmented and you could do cool shit, and then anyway when you die you just figure out it was all like some simulation anyway, like fuck, like so fuck the humans, they did all this shit for nothing, fuck, god damn it. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'd still, I don't know, I want to live for as long as possible, which is forever. So just
do you want to live until the universe dies?
Basically, yeah.
You'd run out
It's all
of
about the experience.
dude, you would run out of noises that you could make with your face to fucking name shit with. You'd run out.
And I'd be okay with that. It's just about seeing it happen and experiencing it.
Well, you know, they say if you were to fall into a black hole, you would witness the entire universe play out, like as you got sucked in, right? Just do that.
I feel
then.
like that's helpful.
Now, I agree with you that it would be cool, but I'm just saying that even if I was by myself, I'd get bored with myself. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if I was with
you
a
get
thousand,
bored.
I've actually thought about this before. Like, what if me and you got trapped in purgatory together? I probably wouldn't say anything. I'd be like, dude, don't even talk to me because we could talk to each other and eventually we're going to run out of shit to say and we're not going to want to talk anymore. So let's just not talk at all. And I'll just sit there in
We could
purgatory. You know what I mean? Like,
work on our telepathy.
yeah, I guess.
I mean, there's always going to be something, but
Do we-
you're gonna get bored at some point, you know.
Yeah.
So you just gotta like,
Do you-
continue to find things to make it not boring.
Do you get like a room in purgatory? Like, can you get like a music studio? Because if we were trapped in purgatory together, we could probably make like the great American lost album of our generation. You know. How long do you think that would take? Probably like 500,000 years.
Nah, maybe like 8 months.
Yeah, but I'd be like super fucking lazy at first. And I'd be like, well, nothing's gonna happen, you know, so might as well not do anything for a little while. And like slowly pick up the bass, like doop doop doop.
Yeah, like, it'd be like trying to play
Doop-dee-doop.
music on mushrooms.
Yeah.
Shit's pretty hard, FYI. I don't know if you've tried yet, but it's like ridiculously hard.
Talk to Steve, man. He'll probably have some helpful tips for you.
Somewhat?
Some helpful tips.
Oh, for playing while you're on mushroom.
Oh, I thought you said
I don't think there's-
playing music with other people.
No, just on mushrooms.
Oh,
That shit's like damn near impossible.
probably. Dude, remember when we were on mushrooms that one time and I drove across town to get us some weed? That was one of my favorite times.
Yep, that was good shit.
Dude, I felt like I was an extension of the earth, like connected to all living things. You know what I mean? And
I mean, that's the point of mushrooms, basically.
and my car was just like a tool. It felt like my car was as simple as like a wrench or a screwdriver. It was just a tool to carry us to get this weed and go back and smoke it. You know what I mean? And I took a phone call on the way back, and I remember telling this chick, I'm having like the best car ride of my life right now, and I'm driving. Like, but it was more like a ride. It wasn't like me driving the car. It was kind of like
The car was driving you.
well, like it was like my subconscious was telling the car what to do, or my subconscious was telling my body what to do, but there was a disconnect where I was by myself outside of my body while I was subconsciously telling my body how to make the car take me to where we were going, you know? It was fucking crazy.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. It was fucking amazing.
That's
Good
shit.
time. Dude, can you imagine if Fafu didn't show up? We would have fucking taken that half and half and we would have been fucked up.
Oh, dude, I've taken way more than that, like all at once. And
I probably would have been
like,
fucked up there.
Like, I seriously had like the craziest trip. Like, so it felt like I could see like how everything worked, like how the universe worked, like, and I felt like I was like everything just runs in like a spiral. Like at first time was like really fast, like everything just happened really, really quickly. And then like, so you know about the Fibonacci sequence,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, so it's like the Fibonacci sequence, but like the golden ratio spiral. So like that's how time worked. Like at first it was really quick, like at the center of the spiral, and then as it goes out, it's like slower between each thing happening, like turning points in history, and like
The quickening.
along the same points on the spiral, like where it touches the edges of the square. That's where like significant points in history happen, like the fucking Nazis like taking over basically fucking Europe, and like then like the entire World War II basically all at once, and just shit like that. It was fucking nuts. I was tripping my balls off.
It sounds like it.
But it gave me a pretty good idea of like how I think the world, or like the universe world.
Someone put it really good one day. Like they were like, everything is the same thing. You know what I mean? Like it all. Like I feel okay knowing that everything is gonna be okay. You know, they some of the top scientists of the world have a consensus that when you look at the entire universe of what we can see, it all seems to add up to zero. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, because the what do you call it?
Everything seems to be even, right?
Yeah, because dark matter and all that shit.
Yeah, so it's all like okay, like it's all right. You know what I mean? Like,
or it's all nothing and for nothing.
Yeah, it's all
and
even.
Bianka just almost shit her pants. It's okay, it's just on the internet forever now.
She almost just shit her pants for real?
No, she just farted like pretty hard though.
I didn't hear it.
I heard it.
Hey, how long did it take for her to start farting around you?
A long time.
How good do her
but
farts
I started
smell?
Farting like before we even got married, so.
How good do her farts smell? Do they smell good to you
They
yet?
smell like death, dude. They smell like death.
That's hilarious.
It smells like what I imagine a dead person's farts smell like. It's progressive. Maybe she'll fart around you when you come over.
I hope so. I want to smell some death.
Mark said he wants to smell death.
Nope.
She said nope. She'll let one. I'm sure. It'll be an accident.
Oh, Mark's coming over. Don't nobody fart. Nobody fart. Mark's coming over. Oh man. Fuck. What was I gonna tell you? Oh shit! I just fucking forgot because I had to write that down. Shite. I don't know. I forgot.
Must not have been that important, then, huh?
No, it would have been good. I just forgot it. Are you still working on your tunnel or what?
Yeah. I'm just like widening it now.
Oh look, there's a creeper right there. Let me kill this creeper. Chicka, chicka. Oh, I can't do that. Turn my HUD off. I don't see how people play with the HUD, man. It's so much more freeing when the HUD is off and you can aim so much better.
Like,
Yeah.
I play most games with the HUD off.
Are you playing this with the HUD off?
For the most part, yeah.
No, you're not. Fucking liar.
Like I have most of the shit turned off.
Yeah, but can you see your toolbar and shit?
Yeah. I have that turned on. Because I like to know what's in my hand.
It's so much more freeing. Like, I just memorized every spot in the 9 spots of the toolbar.
Yeah.
And I just turned that shit off, and it's so much more freeing. The first time I ever did it, I was on triple C's, man, and I was like, my mind was blown. I was like, oh my god, I'm so lost in this shit right now.
That's why I like to play like RPGs and shit, man.
You like to play what?
Like RPGs and fucking like Assassin's Creed and shit like that if I play them.
Dude, you have to play Nier Automata, man.
I've been wanting to get it. Like, I'm trying to get it on the computer, but it's like, the dude doesn't fucking update the game on the computer.
You see, Coleman, those video game producers, they spend hours and hours of their lives, and they fucking, I can't do it. I can't do it. God damn it, I wish I could have done that. Oh my god. But have you ever heard of the game I Am Mayo?
I have not.
It's like literally a game where you just tap X and earn a platinum trophy for like being a can of mayo or something. And that's why you
That's
should get
really cool.
that's why you should get Nier Automata for free. But anyway, yeah, I'm riffing off of what Steve was talking about music earlier, you know what I mean? Anyway, Nier Automata is like one of the best games ever, dude. But you have to like
I heard it.
you have to like be able to be immersed in it, you know what I mean? To get everything. There's a prequel. Well, is technically not a prequel. I mean, there's like a first game called Nier. I never played it. I guess it was on PS3, but I never played it. But you don't need to play it to like enjoy the game. It's so good, man. It's so fucking good.
Yeah, I've been wanting to get it, but it's like every time I like have the money to get it, it's like something that I've wanted more comes out.
I actually thought of you while I was playing it. I was like, Coleman will fucking love this game. I think I messaged you several times about it while I was playing it, I think.
Yeah, you did. And I was
like, dude, you have to play this shit.
And then something else came out, and I was like, God damn it.
Yeah.
I forget what was it that came out like the month that I was gonna get it. Oh, fucking Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh, dude.
Like,
yeah, Nier came out slightly after that, so it got kind of overshadowed, and it kind of like garnered praise like later on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like after Horizon. Yeah. After the hype died down for Horizon a little bit, then people were like, wait, this game is really fucking good too. I started talking about it. Like, I don't know, it's a good game. Everyone go play Nier Automata. Everyone listening.
I've been playing, what do you call it? Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Is that any good? You know I don't like games like that, but...
Fucking awesome. So, did you ever play, like, Skyrim?
Nope. I knew you were going to say Skyrim, too.
Well, it's not really like Skyrim, but, I mean, there's elements that are like it. Like, it's like a first-person RPG. But it's, like, realistic. So there's, like, no magic, no, like, anything but, like, swordplay.
Okay.
Or shooting, like, fucking murdering people with a bow. Either one. Like, it's up to you. Or, like, sneaking around and fucking backstabbing people and poisoning people and shit.
So it's kind of like Fable without magic, too?
Not... It's, like, as realistic as you can get for, like, a medieval simulation video. But there's, like, 100 different ways to play the game.
Well, I hope you have fun with that.
Like, really fucking good.
Nope. No gusto. Yo soy no gusto. Muy mal.
If I could let you, like, try it on my computer, I totally would. I think you might like it. But,
Do you have to, like, talk a lot and go through dialogue options, like, a lot?
not really. Like, at the beginning of the game, there's a little bit of it, but it's not really, like, mandatory.
Because, you know, they had Fable and Fable 2 and Elder Scrolls 3 and 4 all around the same time, and I was like, dude, that looks like exactly the opposite of what I'm trying to do, you know? Fuck, I still gotta get my Final Fantasy IX Platinum, god damn it. I only have one trophy left. Fuck. Piece of shit.
Ah, shit, what are you doing, Mark? What are you doing with your life?
Podcasting. I love it. There is so much less dead air this time than last time. I don't know if Steve passed out or something. I just texted him. He's been gone for a minute. Didn't he say he was just going to get a glass of water or something? He's trying to drink his third 40?
Like, went to the bathroom to, like, take a shit and...
Maybe. I don't know. Steve,
You
where
just
are
like
you?
disappeared. You
Yeah,
should
dude.
call him like 16 times.
Well, I texted him. You know. Oh shit! There's more stuff.
Is the robot stuck under the couch?
I am going to start building my continue building my bonsai tree.
Sorry.
So are we gonna, is there any decoration going on the outside of this pagoda to make it look more like a pagoda?
There totally can be. I'm just horrible with doing things.
Don't worry, I'm the interior designer around here. I can probably exterior design something too, you know? Maybe. Figure it out.
Probably better than I can.
I interior designed the hub station.
Ah.
Steve built a giant rectangle made out of stone brick and I made it look nice. Dude! Oh, now that I have... Where are you?
In the tunnel.
Now that I have you here, can you please help me fix my redstone clock again? Because it remember the world got corrupted and it's all fucked up now. Again. I tried to fix it, but it doesn't work.
Maybe that's what corrupted the world last time.
That's funny. That's pretty funny. Can you help me fix it though?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, I'm gonna come to your house so we can go to bed at your house and we'll go there.
Okay.
There's no boat here. Where's the fucking boats at? This is worse than minecarts, man. I can never fucking find a boat. Alright, I am on the way to your house. Oh, a lot of boats are at my house and your house on the stream right there. Did I tell you that I hand carved out this stream? Like most of it?
Mm-hmm. You did.
God damn. I probably spent more time in this game than any other game. Even Disgaea, Hour of Darkness. You can ask Steve about that.
Oh.
Steve probably witnessed me play that game for at least 50 hours.
Oh, dude, I put like a lot of time into Disgaea 5 so far.
You have that? Dude, talk about a game you could never like be fulfilled at. Where are you?
I'm like right under my house. Hold on.
Where's is there beds somewhere?
There's a bed.
There's oh yeah, I'll go across the stream. Row, row, row your boat. Did you ever figure out your door?
Yeah. It works on the outside, not on the inside yet. I still have to do the inside.
Yeah, you need a XOR gate, you said? Three-way switch?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's
Alright,
just a couple of characters.
Sorry, Steve, I'm cracking my 40. I'm thirsty. Drunkcast.
I wonder what happened to him. Like, maybe his roommate, like, grabbed him and stuck his penis in it or something.
By the ankles?
Yep.
Steve, where are you? Alright. Here, hop in my boat. Hey, what's up with the sword, man?
Gotta be,
Whoa.
oh shit, I fell out.
Skelly Bob.
Kill it. Hold on, apparently I can't
You're crouching.
hop in the boat. Ah, there we go. That would be why.
Row, row, row your boat gently downstream. Really, man.
Wait, so did you like drag all that water into the fucking?
The river goes all the way to like where my house and Money Mike's house and your house is, and I extended it to make it go to the ocean. So most of it's natural.
Okay.
But yeah, that last little stretch to get to the ocean is what I carved out. That was like that was probably like 4 years ago. But have you ever watched Dragon Ball Z Abridged?
I'm I started, but
You did start watching it?
No, I got like to the part where.
Ooh. Are you all cuddling up and getting soft under the silky sheets? Hey! Is Bianca going night-night?
Yeah, she is.
Tell her I said goodnight.
Mark says goodnight.
Good night, Bianca!
I got to the part where Goku and Piccolo were taking their driving test or whatever.
On Dragon Ball Z Abridged?
I think it was abridged. Because it was like pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, the joke one, yeah. That shit is fucking awesome. Here, come to the hub station, my redstone clock. That's why we came here, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was like, what are we doing over here? I don't...
That shit is fucking hilarious. You were naturally, like, inclined to go to the pit. Like, let's start digging.
No, I was like, I don't want to fucking dig.
I know, right? Dude, but you and Mike seriously have to help us dig sometimes, because we help you guys do all your bullshit.
Absolutely.
But that Dragon Ball Z Abridged is like the best thing that ever happened to my childhood. You know what I mean? That shit is hilarious. I was watching some of it last night. I was like, fuck. I'm tired of everything else.
Have you seen A Slap on Titan?
A slap on what?
Titan? So, you know that show Attack on Titan?
I've never seen Attack on Titan, but I know about it.
I've never seen Attack on Titan, but A Slap on Titan is like an abridged fucking joke version of that show.
Yeah, the same people that did Dragon Ball Z Abridged did a FF7 abridged also, like actually Final Fantasy 7 game footage with overdubbed voices, and it's not good, man. They have a Yu Yu Hakusho abridged too, and it's just not funny, dude. Yu Yu Hakusho, oh man, I might like Yu Yu Hakusho more than Dragon Ball, but I don't know, man. Dude, do you remember Fooly Cooly?
I do.
They're releasing a new Fooly Cooly in June. Like a new season of Fooly Cooly. Seriously, yeah.
That's nuts.
There's going to be a third one also, but I don't know when it's coming out, but they're releasing a second one in June.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'll probably never see it. But... Dude, Dragon Ball Z isn't even in my top 5 animes, though. Like, Dragon Ball Z Abridged is a shit, but my top 5 are Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, Fooly Cooly, Dragon Ball, and... I don't know, man. What's the 5th best anime?
Full Metal Alchemist.
No... I remember I used to like Inuyasha a lot, but that's not anywhere near the 5th best anime. Remember, we used to have Inuyasha parties at Aurelia's house.
Yep.
Aurelia, if you're out there, why the fuck you listening to this podcast? Man, I should have tried to fuck her, man. I made out with her a couple times.
Shoulda.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. But I didn't.
So I need a whole bunch of the repeaters.
Fuck, what's the 5th best anime? Fooly Cooly, Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, what was the 4th one? Damn, I'm going backwards now. I can't even remember shit. There's redstone here, so... Repeater is redstone and stone and redstone torch, right?
Let's see. Something like that.
Alright, so I'll make like 8 redstone torches. Or 9, whatever. Cowboy Bebop, like, you can't fuck with Cowboy Bebop and Trigun. You know what I mean? That's like automatically on the list, at least for me. Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, Yu Yu Hakusho, Dragon Ball, and Fooly Cooly. That's the 5.
I can see that.
And I mean,
Those are all damn.
not shitting on anyone else that doesn't like it, but those are just mine, man. Those are the fucking shit.
Oh, they are. They're fucking amazing.
What else are you up to? I forgot where the general direction of our conversation was going.
I don't even know.
Me either.
But not much. Like, just fucking hanging out mostly. Trying to find ways to, like, not want to jump off a bridge every day.
Oh, come on. Don't talk like that.
Not for real, but like trying to like just figure out ways to make my job not fucking blow goat ass as much.
Here, I have 4 repeaters for you right here. There you go.
Thank you.
I don't know, if you get a spare second, fucking call me or text me during the day. I can answer the phone most of the time.
Okay.
I mean, shit. Act like you don't got friends. Piece of shit.
No, it's just like, so my job, I get like almost 0 time to like have a break 90% of the time.
Yeah, me too.
No, but like, so you don't have to do customer service for your thing. Like, it's not like people are coming in like, hey, I need this right now. And you've got like 5 minutes to do it, and then you've got like 300 things you have to do in that 5 minutes, because it decides that they want you to do like 50 things that don't fucking matter every 5 minutes.
And then also you have to be cognizant of the other stuff that you were already trying to get done before someone else brought the new shit up on you, right?
Exactly. Yeah, it's great.
Here, I have redstone.
Okay, I need like a lot more repeaters.
51.
Alright.
You need more repeaters?
Yeah.
Oh, well, here, I have stone. Here.
Okay.
And there's 1 torch.
Oh, cool. I have a whole bunch of torches. Oh, not redstone torches.
Hey. It's 3 stone, 2 torches, or redstone torches, and 1 redstone. Ooh, somebody's inventory is full, and I'm not trying to pick up that cobblestone, so I'm going upstairs in the other way.
Let's see.
That's one of my favorite thing about this building, is that you can get, like, there's so many entrances and exits to this building. Dude, you want to can you come up to the chessboard with me? Because you've never seen it.
Alright, give me like 2 seconds.
Yeah, whenever we do this, and I'll just grab, like, some dirt so we can pile up there, because I don't want to ender pearl up there. I never showed it to you yet, though. You know?
True. That's very true.
This is a Drunkcast, man, so, you know.
I have also been drinking.
Drinking lots of water, I hope. Stay hydrated.
Yes.
Hey.
Many
Somebody's feeling spoopy. Do you mind coming to the bed right behind you? Dude, what the fuck is Steve doing, man? Let me call him.
I don't know.
I hope nothing's wrong.
Sure.
This is unusual.
Alright, let's see if this is enough.
I got his voicemail.
Huh. Two more.
I don't know, something's going on, man. He's not picking up his phone.
Weird. The ghost got him.
Not the ghost.
No. Maybe he went to like go take a shit and passed out on the toilet.
Maybe. We need dirt. Alright, so... Oh, yeah, okay, I remember what we were doing now. Steve, where are you? Come back to my podcast, babe. 'Cause I need you more tonight. You know I need you more than ever. Turn
There you go,
around.
Mark.
Huh?
There you go.
Is it
Got you
working?
a fancy clock now. It's got 3 little
It has 3 circuits running? Wow.
forever.
Once upon a time I was falling in love. Now I'm only falling apart. Boom, boom, boom. Something, something, something. A total eclipse of the heart. And I need you
There you
more
go. Now you got 4
tonight.
going at the same time.
Oh man, you're just overdoing yourself now.
I can't help it.
Thank you.
Go big or go home. Right?
Don't touch this one though. This is my favorite one. It's just
You're
doing its
on
thing.
off. Up to that fucking the tower.
Damn, I'm writing a fucking novel for this podcast description.
You have like notes you take during the podcast. Make sure
Yeah.
you get all the detail.
For the description. Have you not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you piece of shit?
I have.
Yeah, if you just look at any of the videos one time. I don't expect you to watch any of this shit, but I'm just saying, like, look at
I
one of...
watched a couple of them.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh, you're the best.
Like just to catch up.
But, if you look at the descriptions, like, that's all stuff that I write down while we're broadcasting, but this one is like a fucking novel.
That's fun.
Aw, man, I'm so happy that you listen to some of them. That's so fun.
I was looking at the one you did with Mike, like, what was it, last night or the other night or something? And you guys were talking about like how, like, Mike was talking about how he was like in jail or some shit, and like some dude's ass crack came out.
Yeah, I remember. Here, come up here. Come up here. We'll go upstairs and go to the chessboard. Oops, I fell down.
Wanna go up this way?
Yeah. We can probably... It might be easier to go up from the tree because we'll already be that much higher. Here's a stack of dirt.
Oh, why, thank you. I threw down my last stack of dirt. Oh, shit.
And then we go up here. So it's not that far. This is my chessboard. So, like,
Nice.
of course, you can always tell, like, the queen, this would be the white side, the queen's on the white side. You know what I mean? And then the other side, the queen is on the black side. The white side has a redstone torch on top of each piece. That's how you differentiate them, you know what I mean?
Okay. Why don't you put a regular torch on all these ones?
Because they don't need it, because there's a redstone torch on those ones.
You sure?
But this is one of the best views, and these towers here are, of course, made out of glass on the bottom, so you can view what the board looks like.
That's cool. What's that floaty block there?
Oh, that's to ender pearl on. Like, that's a target for ender pearl for when you're trying to just warp up here. You can go.
Okay.
Remember how we piled up from the tree? If you get an ender pearl,
Yeah.
you can stand on the tree and you can throw it on that and just warp up here.
Oh, cool. Very interesting. Is there like something on the other side of it, or?
Yeah, it's a mob spawner. The entire structure is itself a mob spawner, and I just built a chessboard on top of it.
Ah.
That's why there's that little, like, right next to the kitchen in that little hallway right there by the TV. When you go down the stairs, that little thing right there, that's the collection point for the mob spawner. Like, the whole structure is a mob spawner. It collects right there, and then I eat breakfast on the other side of it in my kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
That's good shit. Oh yeah, where's you guys' glowstone fucking maker?
Oh, Blaze Farm? I'll take you to it. Let's go. We have to,
Deconstruct this shit.
probably we should. Wait, oh shit! You were about to deconstruct that shit in front of my face. Alright, let's do it backwards, okay. Make sure you're crouching.
Yep, absolutely. Oh shit. Almost fell. Alright.
Hey, am I good to go straight down? Oh wait, hold on.
Nope. Stay crouching, dude. There you go. Now you should be
Yeah,
able to
now I can
straight
go
down.
straight down, right? Okay.
Should be.
What the fuck am I doing? My thumbs don't work. Dude, I hope Steve just, like, passed out and nothing's wrong.
Yeah, me too.
That's not like him to just abandon the podcast.
Disappeared. He didn't just abandon the podcast, he abandoned us. This is all scary.
Alright, man. It should go forever. Now, what were we doing?
Oh, the Blaze Farm.
Yes, let's go to the Blaze Farm. Let me put this dirt away. We'll go to the Blaze Farm. So you'll have to spend copious amounts of time there to get any semblance of a adequate amount of glowstone. So let's go.
All right, let's do this.
So the thing with the Blaze Farm, or, well, this is what I was telling you about earlier, the collection point for the mob farm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instrucciones, pray for gunpowder. Hooray. All right, so we'll go to the...
Oh, is that where I got the gunpowder from? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I opened the door and, like, some shit fell on me. I was like, what the fuck?
So, fuck, what was I gonna say? Once you attack one of the blaze, all of them will get aggro to you, and so the farm doesn't work anymore. So you have to ride the railway all the way up to here. So you have to wait for. You have a rail or a minecart, right? Yeah. All right. So like, you have to ride all the way back up to here to where they despawn after you attack them, because you let a lot of them jump in, and then you kill them to get the glowstone. And then they'll all the rest of them that spawn in will be aggro from that point forward. So you have to come back up here so they all despawn, and then you reset the farm. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
there's no way to like get them to die other than attacking them.
Oh, you definitely can, but the best way is to use a looting sword, which I do not have at this point at the spot. All right. So the a sword with the looting charm on it. So to get to the Blaze Farm, we're gonna go past here because there's signs now too. You know what? Steve never appreciated the signs. There's signs now telling you where each way is. And so this way goes nowhere yet, but then we go to this side, which is whatever that says, end station, pyramid, and Blaze Farm. Yep.
Gotcha.
And so first we'll get to the end station, and then we'll keep going. And then we'll keep going again to get to the Blaze Farm.
Ooh. Screen blocking out.
Yeah, it just does that. This is the Blaze Farm.
Nice.
I forgot that I built a little railway here to like, you can like ride around and like, no, but the reason for it is, you know how like, you have to be like, can you see the spawner up in there? You can see it, right? Like, yeah, if you stand right here, you can see the spawner up in there.
Oh yeah, like all the way up there, yeah.
Yeah, you know how you have to be within a certain proximity of the spawner for it to work. This is actually like the outside of the railway is just outside of the range that you have to be to spawn stuff, and it dips into the range where stuff will spawn. So if you go like this, you'll constantly be toggling. Like, spawn, don't spawn, spawn, don't... So it'll, like, make them generate faster. Gotcha. I thought it was pretty smart, but obviously Coleman doesn't like it. Dude.
No, I had no idea that was even how that worked.
Yeah, you were like, oh, look at Mark, he wanted to build a little train cart. What derp. Dude, but that's fucking 3 hours, man. I think I'm going to call this podcast. You want to hang out and talk some more?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude, sing us out.
Just for fun.
Ow! Oh, let me throw one air horn in there. Dude, good talking to you, man. Thanks for singing us out.